if a religion and science is the same, is based on belief, why do we accept one over the other? That was a question asked to me about 3 days ago. He says, I understand what you said. So you are saying science is belief, religion, specifically Islam. This is Islam now. We are not discussing religion here. Islam is also belief. Why should I believe this over this?
Actually, this question was posed by Mehdi to Richard Dawkins. He said this is more rational.
Okay. So first of all, before I answer this question, we understand the choice is ours. And why is this more rational?
No, he didn't say Islam was rational. He said science is rational.
I am going to make the case, right?
This is what they're making the case.
Somebody is going to make the case is science is more rational. I'm making the case Islam is more rational. Why and how? So let's examine this thing. When you're using reason, logic, and empiricism, okay, you are using it in this framework. One of the most important, I'm going to pick one, just one of these things here I've written. There are more. Haya. What is haya? Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is part of Imam. Integral part of Imam. So I will give you 3 examples from the Muslim history where this is used in conjunction to this to prove something. And what that means. I'll show you. Just hear me out here. Khadija radiallahu anha, when Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam first saw Jibreel alayhi salam, okay, and he said, he was afraid. Jibreel alayhi salam has come. He came home. Khadija radiallahu anha comforts him. He says, do you see the person? He says, I see the person. So what is the scientific method? Observation, hypothesis, test, and confirmation. Right? Everybody thinks this is just the domain of science. We have discussed this elsewhere. This is not the domain of science. Everybody does this, implicitly or explicitly. So what does Khadija radiallahu anha see? Observation is Jibreel alayhi salam is around.
In angel form.
No, she didn't see it.
Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is seeing. So that's the observation. That she's seeing.
Testimonial.
Okay.
Just make it clear, angel form.
Angelic.
Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is seeing Jibreel alayhi salam. Is seeing Jibreel alayhi salam in his angelic form.
No, he saw that when he was coming down.
And he's afraid. He reports this thing to his wife. Now, this observation needs to be tested. Is it good or is it bad? What is this? So she forms a hypothesis. And what is the hypothesis? Look at it. She goes to his right hand side, says, do you see him? He says, yes. Comes to the left. Do you see him? He says, yes. She hugs him, removes the hair covering, and hugs him. He said, do you see him? He says, no. He says, this is from Allah. Why? Because the angel has haya. Has haya. If it was not from Rabbul Alameen, this will not be there. This is under which this is working. So the hypothesis has been tested under the presumption of haya. Okay? And once it is tested, it is confirmed. Right? So a Muslim uses this. He is using it. But it is in this framework. When you go outside Islam, especially in the secular system, you are going to use this with randomness, chance, luck, fate, destiny, coincidence. Am I wrong? Chaos. You can add chaos also here.
Today's word.
Accident. To explain why did this happen, it's a randomness. Well, it happened. The framework, the presupposition here is this. The presupposition here is this. What does Allah Ta'ala begin with? Alif, Auzubillah minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alif Lam Mim, Zalikal Kitabu la rayba fi hudan lil muttaqin. Presupposition. If you don't have taqwa, if you don't believe in Allah, you believe in randomness, you accept that as your presupposition. How are you going? You are going to apply this in this framework. Okay? Second example. I sent this email out to everyone. I hope everybody read it. Unknown Sahabas. Little known Sahabas. So one of the little known Sahabas is Julaybi.
टाइम कितना टाइम हो गया
हो गया? खत्म कर दे?
नहीं आप बताएं कितना चाहिए
5 मिनट
Give me.
50 पे खत्म था 12:50 2 मिनट ऊपर है
तो क्या करना है? जल्दी बताओ.
आप बताएं
नहीं, जो
आपके
How
पास
much
क्या
time do
है
you need?
15.
10 minutes में करने की कोशिश.
चले ठीक है 10 मिनट्स में आना है.
10 मिनट्स नहीं है आप इसी को खत्म कर दें बस
Okay, so we'll leave it here and then we'll continue with this framework next time.